Can I go now?
Right now, you're just tuned in to the pilot episode of the Alibaba Adventures.
We driven to survive up in these streets. We live and we succeed. They wanna see us bleed, but our passion gets a fraction of the effort that we need to see it blossom, tossing it aside and make them G's.
What's Gucci, everyone? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Americo, and I'm a rapper / singer. I'm also a songwriter. I write poetry. Low-key, I write scripts, and a little bit of playwriting as well. I grew up in the Bronx. I'm born and raised in the Bronx. Just a couple little facts about me, because right now I just made a purchase. I actually just bought the Logitech, the Logitech C920. This is a webcam that was recommended to me by one of my best friends, John. So shout out to you, John. I bought it with the purpose of actually starting my own video series. So right now
You just tuned into the pilot episode of the Alibaba Adventures, starring Americo. And
actually you guys as well, because the purpose of making this, because I wanted to be able to reconnect with as many of you as possible, because one of the things I aim to do with my music, I want to connect with people. I've always loved like speaking with people and communicating, and music to me has always been a platform for me to convey my thoughts, convey things that are hard for me to communicate, what they're dealing with mentally, and what kind of baggage that they take on the daily, So with music, hip-hop specifically, it's always been a genre to me where I've been able to release my thoughts onto paper, and being able to have that translate into something rhythmic and beautiful. And I want to be able to be as raw as I can with you guys outside of music, because I feel that everyone needs to be able to show their raw side. I just want to be able to show you guys the real me. Without getting off topic, the Alibaba Adventures is going to be a weekly show, so expect to see it uploaded on every Sunday. Making several different announcements about what I plan to be doing with this. So, just a couple of little ideas that I have that I would love to do is, Q&As. I like, not that I like to talk about myself, but I do like answering questions sometimes, and I love asking questions as well. Always feel free if you guys want to ever reach out to me just to speak. I enjoy listening to people, even more so than I enjoy talking, because even this is a little awkward for me. So I've been listening to music my whole life, and I've been rapping since I was elementary school. Maybe in a future episode I'll show the first ever rap that I wrote, and I wrote it when I was 10 years old. So stay tuned for that one. That'll definitely be something to touch on, because hip hop is beautiful. It's not just a music genre. It's a way of life, and that was something brought up and created by the people for the people. Give a little insight on hip hop, because both of my parents, they grew up in the beginning stages of hip hop. So my dad has always dropped mad knowledge on me. He's always dropped gems on me about Rakim, Q-Tip, Slick Rick, Grandmaster Flash, Big Daddy Kane. I've always had an appreciation for lyricism, and an appreciation for just the whole movement, the whole controlling the crowd and having everybody just be so positive and all together. It was cultural diffusion at its finest, and it continues to be that. For me, I feel like it just comes from such a genuine place. It's helped shape me to the man that I am today. If you guys ever want to kick it or just drop some knowledge on me, because I don't know everything. I'm a student always. I'm always going to be a student, always trying to gather and gain as much knowledge as possible. I always like motivating people, because I know it's hard. It's a daily struggle for all of us to stay motivated, and even though it shouldn't be, you shouldn't ever lose sight. Because I actually saw a video earlier today by Will Smith, who's one of my favorite actors of all time. He said something about self-discipline in relation with self-love. And self-discipline has this negative connotation because we look at it as punishment, but what it is if you're disciplining yourself, it's because you are putting the things that you love, you're prioritizing it. And when you prioritize it, it becomes a discipline. NBA players like LeBron James have a discipline in basketball. He loves basketball more than everything, and even if he doesn't, he treats it as such. And that's why he works so hard at it, and he's able to break a lot of records and be one of the greatest players of all time at such a young age. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have the discipline, then you're gonna get nowhere, because that's gonna be unused talent. It's gonna be, you know, you're not gonna be able to produce as much as, because your talent has to match the production, you know, the amount that you're producing. If you have all the talent in the world, then you should be sharing that as much as you can with people, without even intending to. When I speak with people, I naturally just to be as optimistic as possible and look for different reasons, and I dig deep into things. So, you know, if you ever want to work together with me, I have my contact information. You could also follow my my marketing page as well. It is Americo, AMERICO, MGT__. Okay, so definitely, if you have any inquiries, I'm always down to work. I'm always down to work with people, and I love surrounding myself with people that are driven by anything. It doesn't have to even be music. It could just having some sort of aspiration, some reason to wake up in the morning. There's definitely way more to come. You know, if you have any sort of suggestions you guys want to make, or if you have any ideas, always feel free to throw them at me, because you know, I'm sure you guys are all real creative as well. You probably watch a lot of videos. Alright, yo, so guys, definitely stay tuned every Sunday. I haven't really announced the time yet. I'm not too sure, but every Sunday I'm gonna be releasing another episode of the Alibaba Adventures. So make sure you stay tuned. And before I go, I got something to spit for y'all real quick. Alright, so check it. Yo. I refuse to sit by and watch you all sink. I'm trying to get in your temple and beat it like Link, to redirect the state of mind and find what you seek, and then you climbing the peak. I'm tired of Donald running his beak, but to be honest, he kinda silent, he don't wanna speak, but have to find a way to shorten your tweet. So pause that beat or change it up. Hey yo Jay, pass me the rock so I can lay it up. But yeah.
Even as a writer, it's hard to find the words to say. What's on my mind, I'm a fighter, but I got restraint. Sometimes it eats me alive, at night I might just stay